Hello, and thank you for being here. So, this week we're going to think about the connection between hope and care because without hope, it's really difficult to care, and without care, it's really difficult to hope. And so, we're going to build from where we've been over the last few sessions and think about this idea that hope with care. It doesn't mean that we bypass the individual issues and the societal systems of harm. But when we hold hope and care together, it allows us to acknowledge those systems of oppression and the need for healing, as well as celebrate the individual and the collective successes, especially when we begin to embrace the uniqueness and at the same time understand interconnectedness with each of us. And so often our hope is dimmed and our through our mental and emotional blocks, like often through conditioning, such as fear and biases, criticism. Those aspects tend to dim our hope and also take away our care for one another. So when we focus on generating love and care, those generate more hope, and hope is the access point then for future possibilities and those possibilities that serve the highest good for the whole. So we're going to start first by settling the physical body, and that could be in any position that is comfortable for you in your environment right now. And any excess energy that you feel and you want to move out, take a moment to do so, knowing that as you do that and as we move through this practice, any time that your body is asking for some movement and some shifting, that's listening to your body is showing your body that you care. And when we start with ourselves, then we have more access points to build that care for others as well. So finding some stillness eventually, if that's available for you. And if you would like to close your eyes, you certainly can. Or in this case, for this practice, if you would like to keep your eyes open and bring in that embodiment of the whole by noticing a broader aspect around you rather than bringing it all internalized, that's an option too. It's entirely up to you for this practice. Bringing in that stillness. And then recognize the act of breathing now and imagine, actually acknowledge the act of breathing is offering care to the whole body, mind, and energy. Invite that breath to flow into an eased rhythmic pattern. Now, as it spreads through the whole body and nourishes and cares for the whole being. Feel that breath move in and out. And notice where you can offer care into and throughout the body with the breath. And then start to bring the breath more towards your heart center. And as you do, focus on a heart quality, such as love or care, hope, compassion, kindness, collaboration and cooperation, or empathy, anything that resonates with you. Invite your mind to acknowledge and recognize and name the emotion. Invite your body to feel the physical sensations of that heart quality. And then let your energy resonate with the vibrations of that quality. Let it penetrate throughout the whole. Notice what those sensations and feelings are and sense the quality of your energy when you really feel whichever heart quality you've chosen. You notice if anything feels different, has anything shifted as you feel your whole self with love, care, hope, kindness and compassion, cooperation and collaboration, empathy. If nothing is noticeable now, that's no worries. We'll continue with the practice. And maybe even beyond the minutes of our time together here, allow yourself the grace, love, and care, the self-compassion, and the hope to continue to feel with what is from moment to moment. And then this allows us to build resilience, as we practiced in the previous session, as well as become more responsible for our personal energy expenditures and the impact of our energy on others and ourselves. Take another lengthened breath. Let that heart quality fill the body, fill the mind, fill the energy. We build a sense of hope while we nurture more care. And as more of us collectively connect with our heart's intelligent guidance and practice the qualities of the heart, we can individually and collectively experience more care, hope, and coherence in our lives and in the whole. Bring the focus back to the breath. And again, center the breath right at the heart. Letting the breath again pick up that heart quality. And maybe at this time, depending on where you are in the practice, your heart quality has either shifted or evolved to encompass more than one sensation. Maybe you are even thinking about an individual or an experience that you're preparing for, and you notice the benefit of bringing in multiple heart qualities to better prepare yourself and your energy as you engage with those individuals or in that situation. Now, as you breathe, let those qualities become more fully embedded and embodied throughout you. How does it feel when you prepare yourself to show up in those situations with the heart qualities of care and hope, or any other heart quality you've chosen, instead of an energy that does not embody a heart quality? How can you imagine that it feels for the others in the situation when you show up embodying your heart qualities? And how does it feel for you when others show up for you with authentic heart qualities, generated in their energy. Take a lengthened inhale. Let that feeling of heart quality again fill through you. And notice that sensation of internal coherence as you breathe and focus on your heart. The opportunities for that positive change, they become more clear as the heart quality energy we hold upgrades into how we treat one another. As a collective becoming more caring, more loving, more compassionate, more forgiving. And we have access to greater collective energy for hopeful situations. All the challenges that we experience and increasing the energy of the heart qualities internally increases our hope and our care. If setting an intention now resonates with you, perhaps it's a fit to express more care into one or more of your interactions, either today or throughout the rest of the week. We are designed to care for and cooperate with one another, and the collective coherence that creates will nurture our hope, cycling into more care and more healing throughout our collective coherence. Continue to breathe, knowing that as you have embedded and embodied this heart quality or multiple qualities, they stay with your energy, and you can continue to bring your focus back to them as you breathe and we move away from this practice together. Whether your eyes have been opened or closed or some of each throughout the practice, just gently blink them now. Bring any movements back into the body, especially if you've been sitting relatively still or standing still throughout this practice. Shifting in any of the small or large joints in any way that feels good. Letting the energy float up and down the spine as you breathe. And noticing again the physical environment as you bring your focus back into your day. And have a wonderful rest of your day.